Good morning, good morning, good morning. Told us everyone this morning. Have you had your cup of joe? It's Cooking with JW, coming to you from the Colonies Cafe, where we're having a cup of joe. Pass some time. I hope everyone is good. Since it's going to be a pretty okay day here in the shop. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hello, Miss Nisha Foster. How are you? Good morning. Having us a cup of joe. Have you had your cup of joe? I'm having a cup of joe. My camera's not working. Something's going on with it. Anyways, I know you all are probably at work, coming from work, on your way to work. This is open chat. Just checking in to see how everyone is doing. You having your cup of joe now, Nisha? All right. Cool. Yes. Now this is my second cup of joe. Yes. Prepping a meal for later on. So I decided to uh, to talk with you all today. Yeah, I've been prepping. I'm not decided if that's what I'm gonna do or not, but um, you know, let's see. I'll go to my settings, see how my audio is. Something seems off here. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all can hear me. Uh, let's see what we're doing here. So wait, something. Hello, hello, hello. I don't think, can you all hear me? You're trying to warm up? Oh, there we go. Oh, let's see if my mic is working. Can you hear me, Nisha? I think something's going on with my mic. I don't know. If you can hear me, please put it in the chat because it don't look like my mic is moving. Okay. I don't know what's going on. So I hope you all can hear me because, oh, you can hear. Okay. Yeah, because I know it was turned down. I always have that problem. I turn it down and then I forget about it. Okay, you trying to warm up? Were are you in a cold state like I am? Okay, that's good. Yeah, Chicago's supposed to have some kind of storm. I don't know. Chicago is very unpredictable. Very, very unpredictable. You never know what it's gonna be. Yeah, so I was just prepping. I'm thinking about doing some Asian today. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I've been prepping. So I had the building inspection. I'm glad that that's over with. So I don't have to be bothered with that. So I'd like to say happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. This is Cup of Joe Hour. I'm just checking in. Just checking in, that's all. See how you all are doing and what you're doing. Y'all having breakfast this morning? Or you already at work this morning? Getting off work? Yeah, I'm just chilling. Just chilling, y'all. Just chilling. So I'd like to send a shout out to Mr. President Zelensky. He was he addressed the Congress. I thought it was a nice address. And you all probably don't know what I'm talking about. But a shout out to him anyways. Hopefully he get the aid that he needs for his country to fight back that tyrant Putin, and the Ukrainians can get on with their life and be a part of the NATO. So yeah, I thought his address was very, very decent and honest. So shout out to President Zelensky. Oh man, don't do this. So I I think I have to go out today. There's a few things I need to get. I don't want to go out there, but seems like that'll be something. Chicago Public School Council's Thursday. Oh wow. Okay, so there's no school. The council Thursday. Bears over beers. What's up? Yeah, I would like to know about that too. Mm-mm. Oh, the mayor's contender, Chicago mayor. Yeah. I wonder who's gonna win this race. Ooh, response poor. Yeah, I'm just going through a little news. That's all. It's up here having my cup of Joe. Yeah, that's it. That's all. For you on the news. How democracy nearly died. Gunman impersonating police officer wanted in shooting of wow. Shooting of boy and man in Washington D.C. Here we go. The suspect wore a vest that said police and a fake badge around his neck and claimed he was trying to serve a warrant when the shooting unfolded. Wow. Police are searching for the man who impersonated a police officer and shot a man and a boy at a facility for youth awaiting trial in Washington, D.C. Oh, these people love, they're going crazy, going crazy. Period. Going crazy. Let's see why my camera's acting like this. I don't know. It is not, my camera's not working. Oh, okay. Now I know what's wrong with it. I thought I had turned it around. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was turned around, I guess. Now it's dark in here. I know. Having a cup of Joe, y'all. Get that cup of Joe. I had a cup of Joe already earlier. And I don't know. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. So let's hear some of this.
Now, this wasn't just an opportunity for President Zelensky to speak to Congress, but to the people of the world, including his own countrymen watching from Ukraine. NBC News foreign correspondent Matt
President Zelensky did a pretty good job.
Capital of Kyiv. Matt, it's good to see you. So, what's the mood in Ukraine surrounding?
And I like the President Zelensky because every time you see him, he never is like dressed up in a suit or anything. He's just like cool, just comfortable. You know, now he's going to the United States. He ain't got no suit on and everything. He got a nice little long sleeve shirt and nice pants. Like, okay, I think Zelensky, he cool. He's true to himself. And he addressed the Congress.
President Zelensky remained, and he said he would never leave, and that was a big issue because, of course, there was that Hollywood one-liner early in the war when the United States basically secretly asked him if he needed assistance getting out of Ukraine, and his response, and he made it to the U.S., and then he made it publicly, repeated it to the public, was, "I don't need a ride, I need ammunition." So it's always been his trademark characteristic, and then now we have to
I don't need a ride, I need ammunition. That's why Zelensky. Just come on up with that aid. I need ammunition, not a ride.
And to such great effect since the beginning of this war, and that is just reaching people, talking to them. Remember, this man used to be an actor before he was president, right before he was president. He didn't hold any public office. His whole thing, ever since the war began, has been appealing to foreign nations. He's addressed them by video chat. He's addressed them by telephone. And he's been doing this, again, to
How you doing? Are you feeling a lot better now?
So much money, so much material to the Ukrainian cause. Now, I can tell you that when you walk around the streets of Kyiv, and you asked him about the mood, I should get to that. President Zelensky mentioned something that should be obvious to anyone watching right now. The city behind me is almost completely dark. You can see some lights here on the horizon. They're all rolling blackout, so it's not entirely blacked out. But this is a city cloaked in darkness, a country.
Bullshit, to check out the President Zelensky's address to Congress. I thought it was pretty powerful and honest.
But because they have to. So this was a rousing speech and one that was really well received by Congress. I think it's going to be something that a lot of Ukrainians are going to be really, really glad to see. They are so grateful, and I've talked to so many people here, for Americans. When you tell people here,
you're feeling so much about it, that's good. Thank God.
They are emotional. They have exactly like what Zelensky says. They thank you. They want to say,
one of my cousins, my friend's cousin has the whole family has it. And I'm like, oh.
But they also want more. And that's one of the things that Monica Alba,
so it's some prayers out to the family, the whole family.
With a member of parliament just today, a member of President Zelensky's political party, and she reminded me that yes, when they asked for those Patriot missiles at the beginning of the war, they got a hard no from Washington, but they managed to bring Washington on side. And now they're going to be getting one. And they want more. They want not just those defensive weapons, ones that can shoot missiles and other projectiles out of the sky, which the Patriot missile does. It's a
no, I haven't heard it. Is that what's playing in your background? Yeah.
Now, this is a military hardware that is
yeah, they're talking about it. He addressed Congress. So, I mean, like that hasn't happened since about 81 years. Since Churchill did it, you know, he's in a war, Putin trying to take over. And so he needs aid from the United States. And you remember, the Orange Man tried to hold hostage the aid when they first started warring, when Putin first started his crap. And the Orange Man was trying to hold it hostage, he didn't want to turn it over unless he said something about his opponent at the time was Biden, doing some wrongdoing or something. So he held fast. That was ridiculous. And during the war, and that was the beginning, the start of that war.
it's interesting because it's not pause per se. The front lines are static and they're not moving, and they haven't moved for the better part of a month. But there were some really stunning victories, both in the northeastern city of Kharkiv and in the southern city of Kherson, which, well, in the first instance, saw the Ukrainians beat back the Russians in a blitz advance across steppe land. And just push back this, what would have been, what we had all thought was a superior army.
They're gonna win. They're gonna kick
a couple of weeks
Putin's
later, we saw the Russians
back right back to
away from their
Russia.
Positions, retreat, and now military analysts say it's certain that they took some of those soldiers from the Kherson area and moved them back up to Bakhmut, and that is where we found President Zelensky yesterday, right before he came to Washington, and that's where we saw him. He presented that battle flag.
Yeah.
He presented the medal to President Biden from one of the Ukrainian servicemen in Bakhmut. That battle is raging very fiercely, fought over yards, over feet. Very little ground is being taken or surrendered by either side. That there have been some very small advances by the Russians in the past several days. This battle is now one almost of attrition. And for Kyiv, for the government here, that's a big problem, because a lot of people here assume, probably rightly, that a long-term war favors the Russians, right? Because the Russians have more people. They ultimately have more money.
We already built strong Ukraine with strong people, strong army, strong institutions together with you. We developed strong security guarantees for our country and for entire Europe and the world together with you. And also together with you, we'll put in place everyone who will defy freedom.
Zelensky is pretty cool. Nice little joke there. Yeah, Zelensky, he's cool dude. He's like, he's determined to be victorious against the tyrant Putin. So what are y'all cooking today? What y'all cooking today? Yeah, what's on the menu? I'm thinking some Asian. That's what I'm thinking. Gotta cut to my nails. I'm thinking some Asian, y'all. We have our own war here in the U.S. Yes, we do. We do. It never seems to end either. Yeah. War in the Congress, war in the government, war on our streets. Just war. That's all. War. With each other. It's terrible. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Unending wars. Unending. Oh, let's see. So, what? I may have to go out. Let's check out, see what the weather's supposed to be. Oh, it's not bad. It's gonna be 34. My daddy's fine. No, he's fine. Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing okay, thank God. I am. So, Bulls, what are you gonna cook today? What you gonna cook today? What you doing? I'm gonna try some Asian, something Asian. Do some Asian something. I haven't gotten it together yet, but we'll see. I have I did I did that that gumbo. Did that, and I hadn't done a gumbo in many years. That was like time consuming. You know, I think the longest is the prep and that roux. After you get through that, everything is fine. It was delicious. I that I have someone asked me to make a Chinese meal or Asian, something Asian, uh, for today, and so I try to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure. I got something in mind, uh, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, you're gonna get some seafood, some seafood for pho soup, pho. Still need that comfort soup. Okay, your gumbo looked good. Looks so good. It was good. It was good. I mean, like it took me like 3 hours basically. With all the prep and everything. So I was like, whew. So I didn't want I wanted to get as authentic as possible, a Cajun one. But it didn't. I do not like. Well, I did not want to make my roux because they like that very, very dark, dark roux, and I didn't want my roux that dark. You know. So I had like a dark caramel. I think it was the right coloring for me. And so, once I got that, because I was like, oh, you're doing that rule, man. You just be out there stirring, stirring, and don't look away for a second. So I'm like, I'm not going to start over. So I just had to stir, stir, standing up there. And once I got the color I wanted, I take it off the heat. And then, then that's when we layer, do our veggies, all these things. I am not a big, yeah, pho, yeah, a pho. It's either pho or pho. I had some before. I tried making some before. Actually, I made some before, and it was pretty good. Uh, I'm sure it wasn't better than how they do it, but the pho is good. I is good for you. Yeah, it's just a matter of like how long you cook it. So it's best to have a slow cooker. And I think I did mine like overnight. And yeah, so yeah, it is good. But I don't know. I would want to go to a meat market and get some nice good bones. Uh, Yeah, but that it is good. And then, so basically, I had that, and I had this some steak that I sliced very, very thin, and had like a hot pot. Hello, and I cannot even pronounce that. I do not know who that is, but hello. Anyways, so I sliced it very thin, and had a lot of veggies in there. It was banging. I wanna do the hot pot thing again. Yeah, that was nice. I like that. I tried to do it because I went to a restaurant before over in Chinatown years ago, in Chinatown in Chicago, and they had this place where you do the hot pot and you cook everything there yourself. They have all the whatever you want, the meats that you order, and you cook it yourself with the pasta or the noodles, whatever. And I thought it was great. And so I tried to do it at home. It was kind of difficult because I didn't have the hot pot, you know, what they use and the necessary. So what I set up was, you know, those electric, no, they like the propane little heater things, but the electric one. So it was okay, but you know, we tried it, and it's fine. It is real good. Yeah. So I would like to try that again. If I can do that in my own home, do it, you know, the right way. Yeah, I imagine you have to have the necessary appliances to do that. I don't think I got that, the necessary appliances. So yeah, but that was pretty cool. And you know, you socialize, everybody around the table, you know, dip in and cook in and everything meat. So yeah, I like that. You're gonna enjoy that. Yeah, you're gonna have the seafood, you know. I'm not a really big fan of seafood, like the crab. And I like the lobster more than the crabs. I don't really like. It's I'm not a big fan of it, but I made it. I had someone requested, asked me to do it for them, and so I said, okay, I'll give it a try. Cause someone, could you do me a gumbo? I said, I'll see. I haven't did one in a long time, but it turned out really, really good. I got some good reviews from it, and then I ate it. I tasted. I ate some myself. It was fine. Only thing I didn't put chicken in there because when um, you say you want to try some pho too, it's a complex soup. You could cook anything. Yeah, I try anything once, at least once. This is why when I'm on, I'm like, if I fuck it up, y'all go to food jail with me. So I mean, like I'll try anything. A lot of stuff that I will cook alive. Maybe sometimes it's the first time I've done it. Sometimes I haven't done it in a long time. So, I just, put it out there because that's what cooking is about, experimenting, being creative, and, you know, using your taste buds because, people don't like everything, but some people like this, some people don't. So you got to find alternatives. And so that's kind of what I did with the, oh, excuse me, uh, with with the gumbo. I didn't have like I forgot about the chicken to take it out because and so I'm like almost there, right? I'm like, wait a minute, something is missing. And so what I did, I had cooked some beef ribs. I had some beef ribs. So I said, okay, I threw the beef ribs in there. So you know what I'm saying? So I just like, okay, we'll just use the ribs. So if there was no chicken in there, we had snow crabs, king crabs, or whatever they call them, those kind of crabs. Then I had lobster tails. I had two different type of smoked sausages. I don't like andouille sausage, but I had two kind of beef smoked sausage. We had shrimp. We had, and then I took the beef rib off the bone and put some beef ribs in there because that's what I had that night before. So I just put it in there. So I didn't do the chicken. Just the chicken. I forgot about it. Shit. So I put that in there, and then uh, it was like I had all my veggies. Oh my God, y'all know how I love my veggies. That had to be in there. Uh, so no, the seasonings. No, I didn't. I did well. I used. I couldn't find a fillet, the gumbo fillet. What do they call it? The gumbo fowl, gumbo fillet. So what I did, I bought some saffron. It, I used that, and I had some Cajun seasoning. Two different types of Cajun seasoning. And so, I seasoned up, but it worked out. Everything worked out well. It was decent. It was good. Uh, for me not doing it in years, I think I did a decent job. I knew it was good, but I won't be doing that no time soon. The gumbo thing is, whew, it's 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 yeah, it takes a minute. But my back still hurts from standing so long and stirring and cutting and everything. But I'll be okay. I need to rest a little while. And uh, so today, someone asked me about some Asian. I'm thinking about what I do. I think I'm going to do some kebabs. We're gonna do some kebabs and do it Asian style. So that's probably what I do. I don't know if I'm gonna do it live or not. Depends. But I think that's what I'll do. But you'll see the results anyways. Yeah. So what you're gonna do? Eh, Phew. Yeah, my back been hurting. So I just been chilling, you know, get off my feet, switch my back, but I had some cleaning up to do. Um, so I did that. I said I'll do a cup of Joe short and I'll do a cup of Joe L. So we're here and it's open chat. I have a cup of Joe. It's gone and it's my second cup. And I am going to finish prepping what I'm gonna do. I may do it live, I don't know, but we'll see. And I'm going to let you all go. Thank you for coming in. Hit the like for me and have your cup of Joe. And I'm gonna go finish some work. Cheers, Boozy. I'm glad you're feeling better. Glad you're better. And I'm gonna get on out of here. And maybe I see you guys later. Maybe we're gonna do something Asian style, uh, Asian style kebabs. Something Asian. That was someone gave me a request. Actually, they wanted. So we're gonna see what I do, how I do this. And you have an awesome sauce day as well, Miss Boosie. And I may be back, but if not, you all will see the end results. And thank you all for coming in. Hit that like button, share for me, and have a great cup of Joe day. Bye bye now. Mwah. Smooches.